Hi everyone, just give me a second to get set up here. If you are one of those celebrating today, hope you had a great day. And even if you didn't celebrate today, I hope you had a great day also. Okay, so I see a little chunk of an old hair. It came out with the root. Now, if you see a hair that I pass up, let me know and I can try to find it. Okay, here there are two hairs. I have one that had pushed itself through and one that is trapped. Just trying to get those pieces of skin off here. So all I'm going to do is come beside this one and just scrape across. It's not deep at all. You always want to make sure you clean off your tweezers. Pull slowly so I don't lose anything behind. And this is here just old skin. It's nothing, that is worth picking up. Okay, so I'm always likely to go for these little hairs. I couldn't even feel that at all. Okay, I'm going to want to be real careful and deliberate with this because it's very soft, so I don't want to break it. Okay, so what I'm doing is instead of digging down, I'm just going to slide my tweezers in the direction that the hair is growing, and hopefully that can get it started. And as many of you know, there are a lot of plucking fails when I'm doing a live feed. So try to bear with me. Oh, this one looks good. Ooh. Sorry about that. That fell right off. I guess that was all. Okay, so I'm going to use a hook. I just want to get under that small layer of skin. It's not very thick. You can just pop it right up. Okay, so as I'm pulling this up, you can probably see here that dark little bit, that's extra old hair. So let's see if I can just get that out first to make for a cleaner pluck. Doesn't seem to want to happen, so we'll just go with the original hair. See if I can't loosen the other one up. This one burns. Yay, thank you. Yep, and here came that piece I was trying to get out. Scorcher, how do I say your name? I know how to sound it out, but I wish that you guys could talk so I could hear. In my head it says Scortia. I just want to let you guys know if this feed stops abruptly, it's because we've got little ones visiting for the holidays, and I think they would be terrified if they saw me making this video. So don't take it personally. I'm just looking out for the best of the little tiny ones. Oh, there's the little hair I was looking for. Okay. This one looks at one time it was ingrown, only because of the shape of the top of it. Who knows though? If you find that this is getting blurry, just let me know so that I can try to fix the view for you. And as you can see, there's a little piece right here. I'm going to let that go because chances are it's going to push up into something really cool. Much cooler than it would be if I dug at it right now. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to get the hook again. I'm just going to go right underneath it. Come back to my tweezers. And pull straight up. And I can see the top of this hair that I want to grab. This one does not want to come up. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to clean my tweezers off to make sure I get a good grip. This piece here is really thick. Just going to squeeze for 1 second here. Hang on. Now when I squeeze, I like to use the corner of the tweezer against a nail. And I think I actually popped it out with, without you guys being able to see. What a bummer. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and switch knees. And I'm still a little sick. So thank you for being patient with my coughs and sniffles. This looks like a good one for the hook. Again, I'm just trying to loosen up everything that we've got going in. Oh man. There we go. That's what was clogging everything up to make it ingrow. Okay. Now with this scab, it's hard to say if there's anything underneath of it. So I'm going to take a look around and see what else I have that's obvious that will be worth it. Ooh. Okay, Okay, so this one definitely wasn't grown. You can tell by the skin that's still on it and the shape of the top here that's curled. And this is going to break real easily, so I'm going to clean off my tweezers again. Just want to pull straight up. It's starting to get a little tough. I'm going to let go so I don't rip it. I cut back to the bottom. Oh, this is pretty long. And there you have it. Just gonna check, make sure there's nothing else hiding anywhere. Okay. Just gonna move it a little farther down. I'm having a hard time finding. Here we go. Now I can see from my angle, looking down, I can see that it's dark under here, which means usually there's something good hiding. And I'm just scraping down in the direction that it's growing. I'm just trying to get some of this dead skin off. Let me squeeze for a second. Hang on. Okay, so after squeezing, you can see that at the start of a hair that I could grab onto. So I'm just going to go down and squeeze. This is actually not squeezing very deeply. I know it looks like it because of being magnified, but you guys don't have to worry, it's not so deep. Okay, so this is the start of, I don't know that it's a little pus pocket, but it is a little pocket. And if you can get that out in a clean swipe, then it's much easier to get the hair out. But it doesn't seem to be working here. Oops. Okay, so this end looks like I can almost grab on. And I know these tweezers look dull, but they're not. But if anyone has suggestions about better tweezers, there we go. So that took a little digging. This is just extra skin. Okay, so as you can see, since this was completely underground, I was just going to say it's going to break real easily, and I did. I just snapped the top off of it. So I'm going to be real gentle and make sure I always have a clean tweezer. See the gunk on this one. And there you go. So I just go down, give a good little squeeze with my tweezers, make sure there's nothing else hiding in there. It doesn't look like there is from the naked eye view. If anything. Oh, okay, I think we got that one. Let's see what else we've got going on here. And I know I need to get my nails fixed up. It's been crazy with the holidays. That one broke off. That had a nice spring back to it. Let's see, I think we'll be able to find something here. These little thin hairs sometimes have those really cool like sections where there are a whole bunch of tiny little hairs in one clump. And this one, clean my tweezers. There we go. I don't know if you guys could see it lifting up another hair here, but it sucked itself back inside. That was going to be one of those neat ones. Oh, here's something worth taking a look at. Getting my hook. And this one had a lot of dead skin on top with it. I'm just working my way to the back of it, just giving it a little squeeze. So we've got all kinds of stuff going on here. Okay, so this is probably the top of that hair that just snapped off. And when they snap off real easy, that means that they've been in there for quite some time. So you got to be extra gentle. Well, this one burns. It's probably going to have a pretty thick root to it. And everybody asks me if it hurts. No, most don't, except oh, I must have lost the root because I was burning. A bummer. Fail. And again, I've realized the live version can be a bumpy ride. But I appreciate you guys giving it a shot. I know I could do this for hours, so I will not be offended why anyone would just exit out of this at any time. Okay, I'm going to get this guy out of the way here. For me, it looks like the view is starting to get a little blurry. If I'm noticing that continuing, I will end the session just so it's not so hard to continue looking at. Okay, so where I want to be is right here. I don't know if I'll need the hook, but I'm going to go ahead and give it some screen time. Can you just go very lightly underneath it, picking up that scab, and just opening it up enough that I can come in and pull it off. I don't know if this was the hair I just pulled out. Yeah, it looks like it is. Let's see though. Clean off my tweezers. And that one is so little. I can't find it. I mean, I can see it, but not with my tweezers. So I'm going to move on. This one here looks. Thank you. Source. Yep. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're such an amazing supporter. You don't know how much I appreciate all of your positive comments and sitting through my ads. I really appreciate you. There's a slimy one. And then there was one. It looks like there were two with it, maybe. Let's see if there's another little piece. It doesn't seem like that there. I'm just coming straight across here. I'll go ahead and get the big one out first, then I'll go to the littler hairs. It looks like there might be a little piece of hair under there, but again, it would probably just be worth it to let it push itself through and see what comes up with it. Oh, these ones are my favorites, I think. It's a hard call, but I really like these ones. They're ones that I'd picked and missed, and that your body naturally gets rid of them. Oh, that was starting to burn. Okay, I think I got it all there. There's another one about a ½ inch away. Let me pull back. Sometimes if I shake my camera, I can kind of readjust the focus here. And I think this is going to be the last one. As much as I don't want to stop, I can see that it's starting to get very blurry. Very shaky. Okay, well, I want to thank everyone for joining. I try to do this a couple times a week. Wait, I keep finding good ones. Okay, let me show you some here. This little thick hair, not even connected. Watch how easily it comes out. Can't feel them. I can just recognize them by how they look. Let me let that one go. I've got one right here cooking. Should be ready soon. It's pretty dark, so that tells me we got something good. I'm sorry, I can't stop. I just love it. Let's see what else here. Yeah, we'll come and revisit that one. Oh, what's here? So you can see the dark underneath of it. We just have to grab onto that little tiny piece. Make sure good clean tweezer. Lost it in the mess there. Let me see if I can find one more good one. Now, for with the naked eye, the one that I'm going to go to looks pretty red. Now, this one will probably have some whiter pus coming out. This one I'm just going to get out of the way. It would normally be a really cool one, but since I've got that red one behind it, I'm just kind of getting this one out of the way. Oh, that was pretty long. Okay, just give the camera a little shake, let it come back into focus. Whoa. Okay, that was not even connected. Didn't feel a thing. And that may have been the original issue. And this is probably just the secondary hair. Maybe pretty long though, we'll see. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna stop picking at this one. Only because it might make for some real good plucking tomorrow or the next day. Okay. Well, I want to thank everyone for stopping in, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Thanks, guys.